So, you want to know more about the American Express British Airways cards? Well, you're in the right place because that is exactly what I will be discussing in today's video. Bear in mind, this is not financial advice and I am not sponsored by American Express or British Airways. And remember to always do your own research. The perks can change at any time, so what I have said in this video might not be the same anymore. Therefore, it's worth going to the website, which I've linked down below in the description, and take a look for yourself, as they have many other cards on for show also. So, I'll be giving you a comparison of both cards, talking about the Avios points and which card I have now got. So if you need to skip to a specific section, it's all timestamped down below. Right, so let's get straight into the comparison of comparing both cards. So we will be comparing the standard British Airways American Express credit card with British Airways versus the Premium Plus card, which you can see is black and on the right hand side of the screen. First up, we have the annual fee. So you can see that for the standard card on the left hand side, there is no annual fee, whereas for the British Airways Premium Plus card, there is a £250 annual fee. Then looking at the APR, which is the annual percentage rate of charge. So just in case you don't know, the APR is designed to help you compare and understand the cost of credit. For the standard card, we have 27.2% APR, whereas for the Premium Plus card, we have 106% APR. Then, in terms of bonus points for getting the card, if you spend within 3 months £1,000, you will be awarded 5,000 bonus Avios points on the standard American Express card. Whereas with the Premium Plus card, if you spend 3,000 within the first 3 months, you will be awarded 25,000 bonus Avios points. That will completely depend on your circumstances and if you're able to spend either 3,000 in 3 months or 1,000 within 3 months. So I would also factor that in if you're heavily looking at doing this for Avios points. Then we have what the Avios points you get from the pound spend. So with the standard card, you get for £1 spend, 1 Avios. Whereas for the Premium Plus card, you will receive 1.5 times Avios per pound spend and 3 times Avios for BA spend. And what that means, just to not confuse you, is if you're spending on BA products on their website, they will give you 3 times the Avios per that pound spend. Then we have the main feature, which probably attracts most of you to either or one of these cards, is the companion voucher. What this is essentially a buy one get one free on a ticket. So you can use it to either take a companion with you on the same flight or cabin, or if you're traveling solo, you will receive a 50% discount on the Avios price you pay for the flight, and vouchers are redeemable only when you book a British Airways reward flight in any of the cabins. So in terms of comparing between which you get for both the cards, you will get the companion voucher for economy flights only for the standard credit card if you spend £12,000 in a year. Whereas for the Premium Plus card, you can use it for business and first class, and you only have to spend £2,000 less than the standard card at £10,000 within the year. Now that pretty much covers the main benefits you get from the card in terms of a comparison, whereas we're now going to look at some of the other types of benefits that you can get, which are pretty standard with either credit cards or American Express. First up, we have the travel benefits. So you get travel accident insurance and you get global assist. Travel accident insurance covers you up to £75,000 on public transport when you buy your ticket with your card, and global assist essentially provides you with 24/7 help whenever you are traveling outside of the UK. How that compares to the Premium Plus card is you get that plus travel inconvenience insurance. And what that is that it covers flight cancellations, delays, and delayed luggage when you pay with your card. Then some benefits you get with both cards and are pretty much the same are fraud guarantee, refund protection, and American Express experiences. These are all, in my opinion, really good benefits of having American Express, whether you go for the standard card or the Premium Plus card. So definitely look into them if you are interested, or if that's one of the points that will sway your opinion on which one to get. Now, going on to Avios points. So now that we've compared both cards, what can you exactly do with Avios points, and what are they? Well, as I've already alluded to in most of this video, you will gain Avios points from spending on your card, and what you can do with them is completely up to yourself, and you have many options to do so. I've outlined some of them here just so you get an idea. The first thing you can do with your Avios points is book flights. So just to give you an example, we have options here to book flights to New York from August, which is around 60,000 Avios, and flights to Madrid, which is around 25,500 Avios. Now, if you just cast your mind back to around 5 minutes ago, you'll remember that you gained 25,000 Avios for getting the Premium Plus card and spending £3,000 within 3 months. Of course, if you were planning on spending that £3,000 anyway, you've just then gained 25,000 Avios, which nearly gets you flights to Madrid. So a really good example there. Then we have the ability to book hotels in different cities, get car hire in different cities and abroad, and book activities and experiences. So there are all types of different American Express experiences, whether that's concerts or things alike. That should now give you hopefully a rough idea of what's included in both cards and which one was useful. And now we'll jump into me telling you which card I chose. So this is my first American Express credit card and I opted for the Premium Plus card. I have since gained my companion voucher and I have around, well, I did have around 60,000 points. However, I used around 25,000 points to make one of my flights cheaper. I do plan on spending the card a little bit more just to gain up those Avios points and then book a bigger flight with my companion voucher. However, my overall experience with the card and the app itself has been really good, and I do plan on continue using this, and maybe after I've then used the companion voucher a few times, going down to the standard card so I don't have to keep paying the annual fee, as I don't really plan on booking first class, business class flights all the time. It was just more of a nicety to do a few times and then probably go down to the standard card. So even though I did opt for the British Airways Premium Plus card, I may be then changing that in the future. And if that's something you want to follow along with, then do subscribe, and also please leave a like on the video as it massively helps it out. I will be posting further updates along with my journey. If you are interested and you do want to follow along, definitely let me know, as I will then push further at giving you this type of content.